Hi, everyone. This is Ed Griffin speaking, and we have a little surprise for you today. The purpose of this recording is to introduce you to a good friend of mine and a very well-known figure to a lot of people lately. We kind of refer to him as our outrageous doctor friend for the reason that simply is he comes out with the most outrageous proposals that you can ever imagine, and everybody says, that's a bunch of bunk. But a month or two later, everybody's saying, well, I knew that all along, and they have to sort of give in, and they don't like to admit that he was right and they were wrong. Well, that's kind of his moniker right now, is making outrageous predictions that turn out to be right. And lo and behold, we've got one for you here today, too. It has to do with why you are so fat. Maybe you're not fat, but they're trying to make you fat. Maybe that's the better question. Why are they trying to make us fat, and how are they doing it? We used to think it was because we ate too much, or we ate junk food, or something like that. It was our fault, right? Well, our friend today, our Dr. Outrageous, is going to tell us that it may not necessarily be so. That maybe they, whoever they are, and he'll be talking about that, really want us fat for some very profitable reasons to them. So that's all I'm going to say by way of introduction, to tell you that this man is Dr. Bryan Ardis, and you're probably familiar with him. He's introduced some other outrageous projects before and ideas. Today he's going to talk about this fat issue. And the reason we're doing this is because I wanted to introduce you to him ahead of time. He's going to be a speaker at the Red Pill Expo coming up on July 12 and 13 to be established on stage in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and also live streamed to everybody. And it's free, by the way, on the live stream. And I want you to know he's going to be there. And you either go in person and hear him in person at the auditorium, which is the ideal way, or you could just turn on your computer and watch him in the comfort of your own home, entirely free. But whatever you do, don't miss him. Dr. Ardis is with us today, and he's going to tell us just a couple of highlights of what he's going to tell us all about there in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So with that, Bryan, it's all yours.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Bryan Ardis. Thank you, G. Edward Griffin, for the invite. We're so thrilled and honored once again to be invited to the Red Pill Expo in July in Tulsa, Oklahoma. All right, now, as you've noticed probably, as G. Edward Griffin says, he has seen me everywhere on social media, all over the internet. I'm Dr. Bryan Ardis, otherwise known as the Remdesivir guy, Run Death is Near, or the snake venom guy, because they lied to you about COVID. A bat did not cough in China and make the whole world sick. Or they call me the nicotine guy. That is not what I'm talking about when you come to the Red Pill Expo. As I've been burning up the airways, it appears digitally all over the internet. I'm so excited to burn up the stage with G. Edward Griffin and company at the Red Pill Expo. I've been asked to come. The topic of my choice, which G. Edward Griffin asked me to do, you actually watched Oprah Winfrey come out on stage, drop all of her ownership and stocks of Weight Watchers to come out of her primetime TV retirement, to come out on stage and lie on behalf of the pharmaceutical industry by telling the world that obesity is now confirmed by science to be a genetic issue. Has nothing to do with environmental factors, has nothing to do with what you eat. You are not responsible for your obesity or your fatness. She was paid to come out and lie to all of you. That takes away your power to be able to control your own destiny health-wise and lean-wise by lying to you and telling you there's nothing you can do about it. Obesity is just a genetic disorder. No, what I'm about to expose is something most people have never heard of. In fact, I didn't even know about this until 2 weeks ago. No, Oprah, you lied to everybody. We're going to be talking about obesogens. Now, this is a term I'd never even heard of, like I mentioned until a few weeks ago. Did you know that medical research and medical science that the pharmaceutical industry funds, did you know that they know there's specific chemicals that they make and manufacture that are known to be and termed obesogens? By definition, these chemicals added to our food supply, added to processed foods, added to cosmetics, added to drugs and vaccines, are known to make a human being fat, as they publish, and keep them fat. Well, there's no country in the entire world that deals or struggles with more obesity than America. So if you'd like to learn the truth about what things are being added to your food and to your cosmetics and to your medications and to your vaccines that they know and publish causes you to be fat, if you'd like to know what those things are so you can check ingredient labels in the future on your cosmetics and your foods, you want to come join us at the Red Pill Expo in Tulsa, Oklahoma in July 2025. Can't wait to have you there. It's going to be amazing. And in case you're wondering how this ties into the entire world you've been watching go by over the last several years, which is 100% controlled by the pharmaceutical and medical industrial complex, how does this fit in lying to all of you that genes that you inherited are responsible for all your struggles to lose weight? That feeds the medical industry and the pharmaceutical industry. How many bariatric surgeries do you know of that benefit surgeons, the companies that supply the anesthesia for the surgeries, the painkillers, the medications? All of that is billed to your health insurance, which the medical institutions and the pharmaceutical industry profit from. What about insulin? The number one cause for diabetes in America, type 1, type 2, is obesity. Okay, well, as long as they lie to you that you can't control your own weight, obesity is a risk factor for all diabetes. There is basically a pandemic worldwide of diabetes. If you want to get a control of diabetes, you got to get control of obesity. So come and learn. I'm going to show you all the chemicals I'm going to show you that are published by science to be known as obesogens that keep you fat, make you fat. And if you've struggled with diet changes, exercise, and you just can't lose the weight, wait till you see what you learn, because I'm going to lay it all out for you at the Red Pill Expo. Can't wait to join you, G. Edward Griffin. Thank you for the invite. We'll see you in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Come hang out with us. God bless.
Tired of the blue pill and its fake reality? Take the red pill and learn the truth about COVID, climate change, and numerous other media lies. At Red Pill Expo, July 12th and 13th, 2025. Experts from around the world will share their research to let you in on what's really going on behind the scenes of the globalists' efforts to control your mind and your lives. The expo will be live streamed and you can attend for free in the comfort of your home. Simply visit redpillexpo.org and register for your free live stream ticket. Or buy a ticket to attend in person in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Renaissance Tulsa Hotel and Convention Center. Mark your calendar and make your plans today to live stream Red Pill Expo 2025. Get more details and reserve your ticket at redpillexpo.org.